Next, we're going to go a step further with the gradient, and we're going to use a gradient and we're going to create an opacity mask to put a little bit of a lighting effect onto this horn. Okay, so we practiced putting a gradient onto this horn, but I'm going to show you how we can do that using an opacity mask. Okay, so I'm going to go back into that group, select the back shape, copy it, and paste it. There we go. Alright, so I have that orange shape on top of my horn. I have a copy of it. And I'm going to go into Properties, and in the Appearance panel, we can either open up the Appearance panel or we can play with it over here. In the Appearance panel, you can take the fill color and you can click on Opacity, and what you can do is you can make an opacity mask. And you can see the color went away there. It's created that mask using that shape. Now if we select over on the right, this is the actual mask. We're in opacity mode, and any shapes that we put over in here will do that black and white mask thing that we learned about in Photoshop. So if I drew any shape, okay, on top of my horn now, it's got a mask, so if I draw it in black, it doesn't show up. If I draw it in white, it shows all the way up. And so I can do a black and white gradient like we made, and I can have it apply to the opacity as a gradient. So I'm going to take this shape and I'm going to make it cover up the entire horn. Right now it's all white, so it looks like it's covering up everything. And I'm going to apply that gradient to it. And I'm going to have the gradient come down at this angle. And I think I'm going to have, it's going to be a black and white gradient. You don't need any other colors. I'm going to flip the black and the white colors just by sliding them. Okay. And I'm going to increase the black section a little bit. So it just kind of gives it, it's just that gradual shine up to full color there. So this is called an opacity mask from the appearance panel. When you have this side selected, not a lot of things are going to work. Your layers are going to look funny. Properties are going to look funny. It's just going to only do opacity mode. So you have to go back to that opacity in the appearance panel and click on the image, and then you're back to editing like normal. Okay. So that is applying an opacity mask to give this horn just a little bit of depth by having it gradually fade into full color.